Crystal here again, and I'm here to give you an update of my 4 months post BC. Everything's going swimmingly with me. I do have a couple things I want to speak to you about. First and foremost, I want to say that the look that I'm rocking here right now, basically I washed and conditioned my hair, and I put whatever products I wanted to, like moisturizers and stuff, and I plucked it with a pick. And this is my third time plucking my hair out or even combing it. I have yet to comb it or brush it really. I just use this pick, but it's my third time doing it ever since I chopped my hair off back on December 31st, the day before New Year. And oh yes, it does have the fist. But I plucked it out, and I'm just going to go ahead and rock it like this. I threw a little flower in the side, nice and small, since my hair is still small. I mean, TWA is teeny tiny, and I still got that high top Philly look going on. And if you saw my last video, 3 months post BC, you know exactly why I have a high top Philly. But I'm still just letting it grow out. My hair care regimen is still the same. I rinse my hair twice a day. At the end of the day, I rinse my hair very well to get all product out of it. I may or may not co-wash it at that time. And then in the morning time, when I take my shower, I again allow my hair to get very, very saturated. And what happens is, right now, as you can see with my texture, and this is a tip for everyone who may or may not know. Right now with my texture and just my hair itself, I mean, I got that afro thing going on, which is cool because I love an afro. When you comb your hair, you separate each strand for the most part. But then when you go back and wash your hair, the strands come back together again, and they make locks of curls. And for those who's having a hard time with getting their curl defined or bringing a curl out in their hair, the next time you take a shower and you wash your hair or co-wash it, or maybe even you just rinse it super good, let the water drain off of your head. Do not use a towel to dry it, anything else. Stay in the shower long enough so that the water drains completely off. By the time you step out of the shower, you can just dry off your body. Your hair is no longer drenched. Look in the mirror. Look at your hair. You should be able to see defined curls at that time for the most part. I mean, the curls are going to come together and make curly locks. And that's what you want to hold on to if you're trying to get a defined curls, which means do not use tools in your hair like combs, brushes, picks, whatever. Don't use it. Just use your God-given hands, and it can do the job. I mean, from there you can put the moisturizers in and then put the gel in. I highly recommend using a gel. EcoStyler gel is what I use. Very cost effective. It's not expensive at all. And then it will even more so define that curl. It'll tighten it up. Yeah, you'll have shrinkage more so, but it'll be so much more defined, and it'll stay in its place. A moisturizer, as the day goes by, little strands of hair is going to separate on its own, most likely. I mean, everybody's hair is different, but most likely little strands will come out of that curly lock, and that's not what you want. You want the curls to stay together, and the gel helps to do so. After you gel, if you want, you can spray it with some type of moisturizer so that it can stay shiny as well as soft to the touch if that's what you choose. But back to my hair care regimen. I rinse it off or co-wash it in the morning, and while it's still drenched, I'll go ahead and put my moisturizer in. Either I'll use my concoction, and if you want, you can check my website, and it'll show all the ingredients included in order to do so. I'm sorry, this is just bothering me. Let me wear my glasses. But that's the concoction. Either I will use that or I will use the Hawaiian Silky 14-in-1 Miracle Worker. After I've put that in my hair and rubbed it in nicely, and I also only rub my hair in the direction that I'm going to style it in. So after I rub it back in the direction that I want it to go, then I take the gel and I rub that back. And and I gel my hair pretty heavily. I make sure every single area is gelled nicely. After I gel it, I'll use a little toothbrush and take care of the little hairs around the edges. And then I'll spray it with either my Stay Soft Afro, it's called Stay Soft Fro, or I will spray it with my Hawaiian Silky moisturizing sheen with jojoba oil and tea tree oil. But that's basically what I do on a daily basis. Rinse it all out at nighttime, start all over in the morning. And it always starts with hydrating my hair with water. Believe it or not, that bad boy works wonderfully. You do want to hydrate your hair. Plus, if you rinse your hair like that, you get your defined curls. You have the foundation of where your curls are going to start if you have hair like me. I have 4B texture hair. And this is what it looks like when you comb it. Your hair looks like this more so. When you comb it, you can get a curl. You just need to not manipulate the curl as much as you may have been doing. And what I'm saying is don't use some tools in it. Just use your hands, and your hands won't take the curl pattern out as much. But the one thing that I did want to mention to you guys is I'm thinking I should start straightening my hair now. I mean, I may not be wearing it in a particular style. Maybe I'll straighten it on the days that I plan on wearing scarves, hats, or something along those lines. Or even style it while it's straight somehow. I don't know. I'm pretty good with styling my hair. But I'm thinking I should start training it now to be straightened for the future. Let me know what you think about that. If you have any tips or anything on how I can straighten my hair in about 8 months. Yeah, in about 8 months is when I'm really going to be concerned about it being straightened, but I'm thinking maybe I should train it now. My second big chop, I went for 12 or 13 months, I don't know exactly how many, before I actually straightened my hair for the first time. And when I straightened it, I did it old school. And what I mean by that is that I greased my scalp, put oil in my hair, and I pressed it with a pressing comb. Back in the day, sit it on your stove style. And it worked out and all, but it could not hold the straightening. I mean, it's almost instantaneously reverted right back to kinky. And I know it's mainly because I had not trained my hair to be like that. I had been training my hair to stay in this kinky state because I had been rocking just natural hairstyles and afros ever since my second big chop. This time around, I want my hair to be straightened once it gets to about this length or what have you. And I think I should start training it now so that when the time does come for me to rock styles that are straight, it'll already be trained to be straight and it won't revert back so quickly and easily. Let me know what you think. I thank you for taking the time and watching. I hope that you will rate me, be a friend, as well as subscribe. I would love to know what's going on with your journey. I hope you're staying encouraged. Those who are on here, you do encourage me. So I hope you're still encouraged and that you're just making the best of your natural hair journey, whether you rock it kinky or straight. Love it. Enjoy who you are. Thanks for watching. Bye.